Hi everyone, Gray Power 60 here. So I am doing a little organizational video and I'm going to show you my room, my mess, all of my craft stuff, the shelves, stuff here, and you recognize this that was in the living room. Now I've also got a shelf over there. I've got a book, fireplace, and of course my little computer table that I use at night, and this little thing here. Now I was just at the thrift store and I purchased this white table, which I thought was a perfect size to do my crafts on. So now that I have the table, I don't have to do it in the dining room. I can keep everything in here. And that's my shredder up here, my document shredder. Anyway, so I just started moving things around and I thought, no, I better videotape because I had always promised that I would. So, and I have this little table here, and I always used it for my printer. Sorry, I'm just moving stuff around here. Whoops. Helps you make sure it's secure. Okay, and I have this little table that I usually keep my printer on, and I think what I could do, I'm going to take you on a little journey here, is utilize the space under the table to put my printer and that on there. So that gets one thing out of the way. However, this shelving unit that has all this stuff has some craft stuff and has some other items that I just kind of threw it all in there. I can reorganize that. This white bookshelf is where I've got a lot of craft stuff. I kind of just threw it on there for now. I'm going to move my beautiful painting that I like, although I might keep it there because I kind of like looking at it. Then I've got my desk here, my lamp, and I'm glad because it gives me extra lighting. Now this tall unit, I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. And this, I don't have a lot of room in my bedroom. I don't have a lot of room to put anything else. So, but I was really pleased to get the table because then I can do all of my crafts in here. So, this is the mess, the before picture. This was moving my crafts in here. It's going to be so much better than having it partially, half of it out in the living room, half of it in here. And then what am I going to do? You know, I kind of feel bad. So, to think I had organized my whole bedroom, had it beautiful, thought I had a good idea for doing crafts, realized that it was not functioning properly. It was just not functional. So, this is what I got to contend with. But I think I will keep the little table under there, and I will put my printer under there because it's space that I could use, and it's right beside the plug, which is great. So I can take my printer out of this shelving unit and make that a little bit more efficient because I had nowhere to really put my printer before. So now I've always had this little table, but and this is more craft stuff. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And of course I can't put anything in the closet because I have that two drawer file cabinet that my uncle had that I'm utilizing. Basically I'm just keeping papers and stuff in that. Not papers, but paper to use for crafts. So, and I think I can put my shredder under there because I don't really use it all the time. It's just to keep it somewhere out of the way. Hopefully it's not too tall for that second shelf. Otherwise I can put it on the floor beside it. So this is the before. I'll see you in a bit when I do the semi after, because I'm sure I'll rearrange things here and try and figure out the best way to have everything function properly. So that way I no longer have craft stuff in my living room and in my kitchen or in my dining room or anywhere else but in this mess. So stay tuned, and I'll be back in a flash. Bye for now. Hi everyone, Great Power 60 back. So I think I've done it. I think. I finally sorry, that's way too close. Way too close. Let's have a look here. Okay. It's not perfect, but we'll turn around and show you how. I shouldn't have showed you the other part. I have so much I gotta do. Alrighty, so finally got this shelf organized. Everything up top is personal paperwork, you know, stuff like that, receipts, etc., etc. And then I've got my second shelf with my goodies. The last two shelves, I've left them with the bins because some of it is papers that I have to shred or scan and then shred because I don't need them anymore. There's no point in keeping paper copies. So what I've done is I've taken my printer off of the top here. My shelves are pretty much the same. And the bottom shelf, I had this big container that I had used years ago for scrapbooking, and it's great for those oversized papers. So, and that's my bulletin board. I haven't put it on the wall yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I've got my lamp. Underneath is where I put my printer and the papers. Those, that's, you know, so much better to put it in those paper files, in those folders there. Nice, colorful. My printer's underneath the desk and it's out of the way. And my laptop and my shelf. The bottom shelf here is kind of a mess, but that's all sort of my so-called fairy gardening stuff, or, you know, crafts of that kind, outdoorsy kind of craft stuff. I've kind of piled it all up in that bin. And then the rest of my bins, and the one on top is empty. And my fireplace. My daughter-in-law put this crap on here. I don't really like the papers on there. I prefer it to be plain, so I'll take that off because I had lent it to them. And then we inherited a dark brown one, so they've got that. You can do what they want with that, and I won't show you the rest. And my fan is filthy. I just realized that. So my little Mary lamp that was my grandmother's. I love this. It needs a new light bulb because it's burnt out, but I turn it on and it glows. It's so pretty. But it belonged to my grandmother who passed away, so I have that. So this is my new, I'm going to kind of take a step back here. This is my new craft area, one whole wall of my bedroom. I still have things, and then I brought a chair in from the dining room. I like that one better than my other chair, so I don't really need the third chair in there, or the fourth chair. So that's it. That is my new nook, and what I like is that table is perfect in here for me. I can do my paperwork on there. I can do my videos on there. The only thing I'm going to have to do is I think I'll take that painting down and put it behind me so that you'll see something on the wall, because that's the only thing I have on my walls in here. But I'm pretty pleased with it. I know it's kind of jumbled still. I haven't really organized any of the stuff yet, but at least the bins are all together. Everything is all together, and I now have a place to do my crafts. And the table's quite large, which I like. You know, So when I'm sitting here at the table, you know, I've got my goodies here and my channel, my goodies, and then everything is reachable, which I like. But I think what I'm going to do is put that bulletin board up here where this painting is, or picture, and then I'm going to put that behind me, so at least when I am videotaping on my laptop, you won't be looking at a blank wall. Alrighty, thanks for joining me, and oh, I'm exhausted. I did so much rearranging and so on that I'm totally exhausted. I don't know if you can see the printer under there, but it's in a perfect position for me. And then I put my shredder over here on this shelf. There's an extra shelf, actually 2 shelves, but I don't need them because I need that big space at the bottom. So here I am. This is it. I shouldn't, let's see if I could do this. La 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 la. Okay, I know it's a mess over there. I just kind of threw everything over there. What can I say? I'm not done. And all my laundry is over there that I have to put away. Clean laundry and dirty laundry. And I have some other junk to get rid of. So thanks for joining me. Sorry, I look a mess. And thanks for subbing. And we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.